Okay, now it's time for another POV. I got the camera ready, the DJI, and I'm gonna head out here and see if I can capture some wildlife. I'm only expecting a couple of small birds, but you never know. Hopefully we find something a bit more interesting. We'll see. I'm ready at least. The camera is ready and rolling, so let's do this. There we go. First of all, let's switch lenses, because this is not really the perfect lens for wildlife. It's the Viltrox 15mm f1.7. I mean, zero reach on this thing. So as you can tell, this is the Sony A6700. You can probably tell by the title, I guess. Is it good for wildlife? Let's try it out and we'll see. Trust me, I already know. I've been out multiple times. This thing is good, especially paired with the right lens, of course. You can't use this one. You can use it for landscapes, this lens. So let's switch out to the bad boy. This one. The Sony 70-350. Definitely a good lens for wildlife. So there we go. Wow, this place is beautiful. Like, look at this. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, look, we have some cows. Let's see if we can get closer by walking around this area. There we go. I think it's just like nicely framed, right? Let's see how close we can get to this flower. I mean, that's also pretty nice. We get really close to it. As you can tell, the Sony A6700 is good for wildlife if you pair it with the right lens. As I said in the beginning of the video, this one is up to 350, and keep in mind it's an APS-C camera, so you do get the 1.5 crop compared to, you know, a full frame camera. So this equals to 525 on a full frame camera. So yeah, you can't really convince me this doesn't have range. And also with the 26 megapixel CMOS sensor that this one has, you can crop in without losing detail. Like, not too much, but you can absolutely do that. So it is good for sure. Are you looking to buy this camera for wildlife, for wedding, for portraits? Like, it can do it all. I have done all of it. Just don't compare this to a phone. I mean, you can do so much more in this camera. So many more settings compared to the iPhone. So yeah, those two cannot be compared. Oh, I forgot the cows. They were supposed to be here somewhere. I think maybe I'm even walking in the cow field here. So this video might be fairly short because it's not too much birds at this time of the day. If I were here in like 10 hours at night, I think there would be like deer. If I'm lucky, there might be a moose walking around here. I have seen a lot of other wildlife photographers around here, even YouTubers, around this place, this area where I'm shooting right now. So it seems popular, like a lot of wildlife people love to go here. I think this picture is the one I'm the happiest with, this one. Because look, that is really sharp. I recommend if you have... Oh, another bird. Oh, he flew away, okay. I recommend if you have an APS-C camera, if you have the Sony A6700, maybe 6400, maybe even Sony A6000, I don't know. I definitely recommend this lens. And it's not too expensive either, that's the best thing. Well, that's it for this POV video. It was mostly to show you that this camera is capable of doing wildlife. I know I didn't get too much content. There are not too many birds. Well, I'm actually lying. Look, there's full of birds. Not really something interesting to capture. They're just still in the water doing nothing. Whoa, that's a bird. Look. The big white one there. I wish I had the right lens. Well, it's now time for me to go back home. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.